Obi-Wan Kenobi's apology fixes A New Hope's most controversial line. Hi everyone, I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and CBR's article about Obi-Wan Kenobi series and how it ties into the Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope is an article that I really do have a problem with. They think they're tying in things, making it more connected, when I personally feel like they are unraveling a perfect thread that George Lucas created when he gave us A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. When they created this series, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the director even admitted that he was going to change the canon of the story a little bit and that it may upset the fans, but he felt like it would tie things together nicely. Right here, director Deborah Chow confirmed that Obi-Wan Kenobi would change some of Star Wars canon, but she assured fans that it would do so respectfully. Chow was referring to Darth Vader's line in A New Hope, "I sense something, a presence I've not felt since." And for years, fans assumed that the Dark Lord was talking about his and Obi-Wan's confrontation on Mustafar, but now his line refers to the duel in Part 4. While that has caused confrontation for some viewers, look, the problem that I have is how they try and blend all this together. It just, to me, it doesn't flow properly. I'm going to show you a couple of clips from Obi-Wan, A New Hope, and Return of the Jedi, and when you listen to all of them, to me, they just don't flow right.
Anakin. Anakin is gone. I am what remains. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it. I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
Okay, so in the video that I just showed from the Kenobi series, the final fight between Vader, Anakin, and Obi-Wan, you hear Vader say that he wasn't Obi-Wan's failure. Obi-Wan didn't kill Anakin, Vader did. Or rather, the dark side of Anakin was strong enough to kill off the good side. The article here goes on to talk about, for 2/3 of the original Star Wars fans thought that Obi-Wan was an unquestionable hero. He saved Luke's life on Tatooine. He started Luke down his Jedi path, and then he sacrificed himself on the Death Star. However, that changed at the end of The Empire Strikes Back. In the biggest twist in cinematic history, Darth Vader revealed himself to be Luke Skywalker's father. By doing that, Vader also proved that Obi-Wan was a flat out lied to Luke. You know, right there, that one scene, that article, that one section, that one paragraph, it drives me nuts because it tries to turn Obi-Wan Kenobi into a bad person. And he's not a bad person. When we first are introduced to Obi-Wan and Luke together for the first time in Obi-Wan's home, Luke is brought up to believe that his dad was a captain on a spice freighter, and or or a freighter of some kind. And Obi-Wan proceeds to tell him, no, your dad was a Jedi Knight, and he fought with me in the Clone Wars. And he also tells Luke, and all of you should know all the story, that Luke was sitting there listening to him, and Obi-Wan tells him that Vader betrayed Anakin and Vader killed Anakin, excuse me. And that is what the clip that I just showed you, that they're trying to tie into all this. So right there, they're trying to say that Obi-Wan is a liar, because he didn't flat out tell Luke right then and there, hey, you know what? We're really getting to know each other for the first time. And by the way, your dad wasn't a pilot. He was a flat out murderer who killed off children, younglings, and then went off and tried to conquer the galaxy. Yeah, good way, guys. Good thing here. This article is trying to basically say that Obi-Wan wasn't a vicious bastard. He was a nice guy considering the feelings of his new Jedi. But now, to continue with this story, they want to continue in the article to say that in the middle of Obi-Wan's adventure in his series with Leia, he proceeds to tell Leia that, I knew your mom and dad. Once again, trying to get his conscience clear of all the things that he's done bad in his life. Give me a break. The one thing I said before that I really do believe, George Lucas had the ability to tell a great story. We had A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. From beginning to the end of the trilogy, we had a perfect tie-in of cast, of the characters, the plot development, and who these people were at the beginning, middle, and end. It was a beautiful way to tell the story. And I do not see Obi-Wan as being a liar, as more of a person who was trying to protect the feelings of someone he cared about. But to add a little more power to this, because everyone seems to be focused on Revenge of the Sith, Kenobi, and A New Hope, let's not forget this little piece of information that was revealed in Return of the Jedi.
Your thoughts betray you. Your feelings for them are strong, especially for sister. So, you have a twin sister. Your feelings have now betrayed her too. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. Now his failure is complete.
Okay, now you heard it. Now his failure is complete. And yet, we're expected to believe that the Kenobi story at the end there, when Anakin says, I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. Well, which one is it? I am not your failure, or his failure is now complete? I'm sorry, I think they were more focused on trying to tear down A New Hope rather than looking at the whole story and realizing that Kenobi was a hero. He sacrificed his life at the end on the Death Star to help Luke on his journey as a Jedi. And I do have problems with this article. Well, my friends, I hope that the information I provided here was a little informative. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please click the subscribe button and the like button, and also I really would like to hear your comments on this. So please, once again, subscribe, like, and comment. I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and I will see you soon.